The poet's name was Elias, and people said he could turn sorrow into music. He lived in a small riverside town where the evenings smelled of rain, old paper, and fading memories. Every night, beneath the soft flicker of a lonely street lamp outside a little cafe, Elias would sit with ink-stained fingers and a worn notebook resting on his knees. He wrote poems no one truly understood, but everyone somehow felt. His words carried loneliness like a hidden wound, as though every sentence had once been a cry for someone who never came. The townspeople often watched him from a distance, the quiet poet by the river, the man who smiled softly but whose eyes always looked like they were mourning something. And then, one autumn evening, she arrived. Her name was Liora. The rain had just begun to fall when she stepped into the cafe wearing a dark blue coat, strands of wet hair clinging gently to her face. She looked around quietly before noticing a notebook left open on Elias's table. She read a single line and smiled. "You write like someone waiting to be saved," she whispered. Elias looked at her, and for the first time in years, he forgot how to breathe. After that night, everything changed. The lonely poet who once wrote about grief began writing about sunsets, roses, rivers, and the warmth of another soul beside his own. Together, they wandered through sleeping streets beneath golden lamps, drank coffee at midnight while storms rattled the windows, and sat beside the river for hours saying nothing at all, because silence itself became beautiful between them. Liora laughed like music, soft, warm, alive. She placed flowers between the pages of his notebooks and told him, "One day people will remember your words forever." But Elias would only smile and reply, "I don't care if the world remembers me, as long as you do." And for the first time in his life, the poet stopped writing about pain, because he had finally found the person his soul had been searching for all along. Wait for part 2 of I'm Coming Home.